What's going on, YouTube? Back inside the grow room again, checking out the super hot peppers, or I guess I should just rename it the Ahi pepper garden. Got a pile of progress going on in here. One heck of a sea of green going on. We've got the younglings there to the left, doing quite well. You got a couple of the transplants I did yesterday. I've got a few other ones, and I just gotta say, man, I definitely outdid myself this year on the stacking and packing part, because look at these guys. Look how close the cups are. The cups are almost touching, and I've got plants that are like this big, looking awesome, some tall. And again, don't do what I do. You're not supposed to grow like this. You're supposed to have these guys spaced out a lot more. But how else am I supposed to get all these peppers under 2 fluorescents, 4-foot fluorescents? Don't know how I can, but this is how I'm doing it. And to be perfectly honest, I was gonna say no one's really suffering, everything's doing great, but you will notice, like, I do have some like this. That is not being leggy or anything. This is an ahi. All the ahis are pretty leggy like that, which is kind of, it helps out whenever you put the ahis next to each other, like these two guys are, because they're kind of leggy and everything, and they just kind of don't overshadow each other. It's kind of weird how that happens. A bunch of these, you'll notice, were doing very, very bad yesterday. Now look at them, looking absolutely great. Actually, it's kind of like a leathery looking leaf. That's not really looking great, but how about this little guy down here, man? Super green. This guy's super green. This guy's like bright green. Let's just hop into the bigger ones. Well, I only have one overwintered plant out of all of these. These two right here, these two cups right here, are both ghost peppers. Those were left over from last year. I got them, and they never went outside. And they're flowering like crazy in here. Hey, it focused. Weird. I don't know how to act. But yeah, they are going nuts. Look, there's some more flowering going on there. That is not a ghost pepper. That is the only pepper that I actually brought back inside, which, as Charles says, never do that ever. Which I live by his advice. Then I've got my pink tiger, which was a clone from 2016. In December, I cut a branch off. Brought it inside. I believe that's the only pepper I've ever cloned. And here it still is. It never made it outside last year either. The Sugar Rush, which is what all these pods are here, hanging all over the place, that guy, I brought that inside from outside, but with a caveat there. I actually brought in, what did I bring in? 2 or 3. This Sugar Rush was a runt. It didn't want to grow in 2017. I brought it inside, but not until after there was 2 freezes. Not 1, but 2. And I thought I killed a thing. But I brought it in, and now look at it. I mean, it's got pods everywhere. Look, that's almost a right pod. It's not really showing up good on the camera. Actually, this one's even more right there. Looking pretty good. Just shows up yellow on the camera, but it actually has like a slight peach color to it. Actually, if you can see that guy way back there, I can't, but that one right there actually has some nice peach to it. Who else do we have? This little guy right over here. That one, that's still like kind of yellowish. Another one right back in there, still kind of yellowish. That first one that's way back here, it's got some slight peach to it, but not what I'm looking for. Another guy. Not really what I'm looking for, but the pink tiger clone, it has tons of branches popping off on it. You can tell they're new because they're green, whereas the old ones are, that doesn't show up either. The old ones are like a dark purple, almost a black. And that guy, look at that, starting to throw off little like, maybe you can't see that. The little like root nodes starting to pop off on that guy. And yeah, I guess it's got some flowers popping off right there. I don't see any more. Here's a bunch of flowers that are just going to fall off because they were not pollinated. Because I did not pollinate them. But they are doing half decent. Is this guy? No, that's part of the ghost. This whole piece hanging out here. But, I don't know what I was going to say about the pink tiger, but it's still there. So, that's cool. Tons of pods all over the sugar rush. Amazing. I do not pollinate this thing. I don't self-pollinate or anything like that. It just decided it wants to grow. I take it as, it was outside for an entire season, and it put off, I think it put off like 4 or 5 pods, which is really unusual for a sugar rush. They normally put off pods like crazy. I mean, there's one, you can see that there's one in the background there, one in the foreground, another one right above it, hidden in those leaves right there, 2 right over here. I mean, once they start producing, they just go absolutely nuts. But, yeah. And, well, I was going to say, and they're kind of hard to kill, but nah, I'm sure I could kill one. I've just been babying that thing for quite a while now. But like I said, I didn't... Oh, what the heck's going on over here? Oh, look at this. I got 2 pods right here, and I broke the branch because the weight of those pods. Ew, weird. That broke a long time ago, and it fused back together. That's neat. Is that going to show up on there? Maybe not. Come on now. Look at that. Pretty cool, huh? And we've got new growth popping right off of there. So that's kind of neat. I didn't even notice that. One of these pods is one of the ones I was talking about earlier that's about to start turning there. And if you're new with the Sugar Rush Peach, be very, very patient with these guys. They will take quite a while before you actually start getting some pods. But once they start producing, they put off tons of pods. But then you're in the waiting game, and you will wait forever for them to actually ripe. I've never ripened any inside. I guess I am now, like this guy and that guy in the background back there and stuff like that. And that one way in the back there. But, yeah, I guess, I don't know. I guess they take about the same amount of time. Actually, they seem to be ripening a little bit quicker indoors. Maybe that's my imagination and time's flying. But anyway, let me hop onto this camera, onto the tripod. We'll go through these guys and see who all I've got growing on this week. Alrighty, well, if you watched yesterday's video, I've got the Kangstar White Tie. Got 4 of those guys. I transplanted those yesterday. They're all doing good. I believe this is the one that had brand new soil, was never actually had water in it to begin with. Oops. I got a mess going on in here. There we go. Wasn't seating. And it's doing A-okay. I thought that one might be getting screwed up. Here's another one right here. This guy was the one that was looking really, really crappy, was hanging over, looking dead. I've actually got some spots right up here. I think that was affected. Actually, while we're at it, just go ahead and pull them off. But, who the heck are you? An Ahi lemon, another Ahi standing up nice and tall. Who else do we got here? This big old guy. Looking nice. The yellow Naga Brain, short, compact, many branches, looking great. Yeah. Who else do we got? This little guy here. Yeah, Ahi Pineapple, still nice and small. Not very sturdy in the stock department. I almost said shaft. Another tiny little Ahi Jabito. I'm seeing a couple fungus gnats. Showing up late, guys. Another Ahi Pineapple. Yep. Kind of spindly looking, but it's because I don't have a fan in here. Another Ahi Pineapple. Yep. Looking absolutely good. Another Ahi Pineapple. Right. Where we at? Ahi Pineapple. And again, needs a little fan action. Otherwise, it would have a nice strong stalk like this guy. Look at that guy, man. Looking great. Probably needs some water. Ahi Jabito. We're Ahi rich this year, man. Another beautiful guy. My Quiero Cream. And it's actually forked already. And we already have flowers starting to pop off on that guy. So looking good. It's got some extra growth popping off. Lots of branches on this guy. What else do we got here? This guy, another Ahi Jabito. Nah, I was gonna say something negative, but nah, it's doing okay. This guy, didn't water it yesterday. I don't even have to look at it. The name, I know exactly who that is. The other Quiero Cream, because it forked way down here when it was just really, really tiny. And that guy needs some water. I'm going to leave that guy out because it needs water. Another little guy. And again, most of these are a little spindly like that. They need to go outside. And they need some wind action going on there to aid them a little bit. This is the Boot Orange Copenhagen crossed with pineapple, right? Yeah, crossed with pineapple. Can't wait to see what that one's all about. That ought to be a nice hot one. Another little guy here looking awesome. Beautiful, man. Just about to fork, but did not fork yet. Another Boot Orange Copenhagen crossed with pineapple. So another one I'm kind of anxious to see what that is. Let me guess. Ahi Lemon. Ahi Mango. That was close. But I need to get it a little, got a little, some of these like little root nodes popping off on there. That's pretty cool. Another guy, we'll talk about sturdy stock on this guy, man. There you go. Tons of new growth popping off down here at the very bottom. Not very bottom, but towards the bottom there. Well, actually, all the way down. It's got new growth here, 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 all up, all the way up. That's my white Fatale. Looking very, very nice. Let's see, who else do we got here? This one, kind of feeling like it, oh, the cup feels like it, but yeah, that one's going to need a little bit of water. Ahi Jabito, not forked yet. Getting there, though. This guy, in need of a fan, you can see, a little wobbly. Another Ahi Jabito. It seems to be a Jabito thing, where they kind of want to tend to be wobbly. Again, they're all supporting each other in here, in this jungle mess that you should not do. Just because I make it happen doesn't mean you need to. Another Ahi Jabito, looking very, very nice. Really, really, really green. Love that green. Hasn't forked yet, though. It's coming, but hasn't happened yet. How about this guy? I'm predicting Ahi Lemon Drop. No, Mango. Look at the height on that guy, man. Looking very, very nice. And it's just now starting to fork. Perfect. Hop back underneath here. Don't touch the light. Oh, who else do we got? Look at this guy. It forked way down here, and I've got buds popping off all up in here, all over the place. And that is not a King Naga. That's a Sugar Rush. So we got more Sugar Rush coming, like we didn't have enough. This little guy, I was going to say Jabito, but it looked too short and compact. But that is an Ahi Jabito, and it is just now forking. Just now. So, just joining the party. Got another one. This guy didn't get watered yesterday. I wonder why not. Didn't look like it needed it yesterday. Another Ahi Mango, nice and tall. Did not fork yet. It's coming, but hasn't yet. How about this guy? Was it an Ahi Mango or a... It is an Ahi Mango. Look at that. I popped some of these leaves off the bottom there, but, I mean, that's Ahis for you. They just like to get tall and spindly looking. How about this little guy? Ooh, that guy's nice and tall, and it is just about to fork. It hasn't yet, but it's just about to. It's another Ahi Mango. Look at that, man. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12 leaves on there. I mean, they're not all there, but they were. This guy just forked. Looking very, very nice. Another Ahi Mango. Tons of growth popping off of here on the bottom. Again, I pulled some of the leaves off the bottom, so now the light's getting in down here close to the bottom. Similar to topping, but not topping it. And it just forked. And it's getting ready to start throwing some buds out. Hasn't yet. Another Ahi Mango. Really excited about the Ahi Mangoes this year. And this guy, nope, hasn't forked yet, but it's getting there. Let's see, who else do we got? Look at this guy. This guy's short and compact, looking great. Oh, did it drop a flower, or did someone drop a flower on it? I think it dropped a flower. But it's got a few different buds popping right off on there. But look at that beautiful fork right on the top. Nice spread on that thing. Who's that? Another Ahi Jabito. Wow, Jabitos are like hit or miss, man. They're either tall and lanky or short with tons of branches. Who else do we got here? This guy. Oh man, dropped a leaf off of this guy. That sucks. Ahi lemon drop, tall and lanky. Look, we got a whole new branch popping off here on the bottom. Some new growth right over here. But other than that, it forked and it is starting to put off flowers. That flower died. But we've got a bunch of new buds starting to pop off on that guy. Oh, who else do we got here? I'm saying that's an Ahi lemon. No, it's my mystery pepper. I have no clue what that is. We'll find that out once it actually starts putting off buds, which it's gonna do. It just forked. So, since last time, or maybe it forked last time, but it just forked, so get ready for those pods to start popping off. This guy right here, that's got to be a sugar rush because it forked way down low. It's not dealing with the conditions very well. We got tons of buds all over this guy. Looking great. Sugar Rush Peach. I called it. And who else do we got? Look at this guy. Nice and tall. Looking great. Forked right up here. Got some buds popping off. Look, it forked again over here. And it forked again over here. Looking great. New growth on the bottom here. Popping right off. And right on these two nodes here. That's another Ahi lemon. Got another guy right here. I'm saying that's going to be another Ahi lemon. And did you fork yet? Yes. No. It is in the process of forking right now. And nope. Ahi Mango. Looking great. Let's see. Dang. Well, here's a couple casualties. This is one reason why you shouldn't put your plants so close together. Look at that. Lost a couple leaves on there, and that wasn't intentional. And this guy, wow, that forked big time up here. And it forked again over here, and yeah, it forked again over here too. So, I'm betting looked too quick. Another Ahi lemon drop. Looking pretty good. I'm like sinking here, being engulfed by a sea of green here. Just like I commented on Charles's video. Here's another one. I'm gotta say that's a sugar rush. Forked way down here, again over here. About to fork over here, forked here, and forked over there. Yep, sugar rush. Those guys love to fork early for some reason. I don't think I've ever noticed that before, but I guess I have. I don't know. We're going to get to the last ones here lastly. So I'm going to turn the camera around, pop these other guys back inside here very gently and carefully with much care. And then we'll go ahead and check out the last, what do we got? 6. There's only 6 left to go, man. Hang on. Won't take that long. Alrighty, now on to the big guys. Like I said, only 6 more left to go. This big old guy right here, looking very nice. Forked, finally. Got a nice fork up here. Doing great. There's an Ahi Mango. Again, tall and lanky. That's how they like to be. Let's see what this guy is. Another beauty. And it forked up here. I don't like that fork. It's got a fork over here that I don't like, and it forked again over here. Looking half decent. Another Ahi Mango. Why do I get the feeling we're going to be in Ahi Mango country for the last 6? Another sucker up here. It's not a sucker. That would be on a tomato. But it forked right up here. Got some buds just starting to form on an Ahi. I'm reading it backwards through the cup. Another Ahi Mango. So that's 3 out of 3. 3 more left to go. Dang it. This is why you shouldn't put your plants so close together, people. This guy, I'm going with Sugar Rush. Tons of new growth all here, all over the bottom. Forked right here, forked again right here. Buds popping off, forked again here, and no, looks like it's about to fork again up here. I called it Sugar Rush. It is a Sugar Rush. Yeah. Look at me calling the plants. Dang it, knocked over this one plant. Let's see who I knocked over. I'm betting a Sugar Rush. Because it forked way down here. And forked again here. Forked again here. Or not, yeah, forked again here. Looks like it wants to fork again, but it didn't. Buds all over the dang thing, and I called Sugar Rush. It is a Sugar Rush. Bang. And smack the lights around a little bit. Calling a mango on this one because it forked right up here. We got another fork right here and another fork right there. It's tall and spindly looking. And yes, I'm holding it. Nope. Ahi lemon. Because if I didn't hold it, it would do that. But once I get it outside, get it some wind going on, it should be much better. Haven't had a second to try to start hardening off my plants yet, so dang, keep knocking things over here. Alright, so let me get these guys back in here. I'll show you how I have them all set up, how I got them all within each other here. How was that possible? Very easy. Bang, there we go. Look at that, not too bad. Noticing these bulbs all have starting to get black ends on there, which means the bulbs are going to burn out. Oops. Alright, so here we go. You can see I got some gaps over here. It's mainly because the Sugar Rush is kind of hanging over in that general area, but that'll show you about how I've got them all snug in. Here's my new redefined type area. Yes, that's how close I've got them all. The key to that is put some of the leaves, or try to put most of the leaves down and let the littler ones actually go ahead and get more light than the other ones. And then keep all the little ones all the way on the side close to the front where you can actually keep an eye on them. But anyway, that was it. Let's look around here of what everything is, and it's growing on this week. Yet another week goes by, man. But anyway, thanks for hanging out with me, checking out all of my super hot, or ahis, peppers, and yeah, I'll do another update next week. Don't forget to check out the live streams Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Feel free to join in on the chat, ask away any kind of questions you've got or anything like that. It'd be a little bit easier than the comments section, because then I don't have to type, I can just talk. But yeah, do that stuff. What else? Oh, well, I forgot the last couple, which will be yesterday's, and the next two videos after this. Look at that. Got some curling of the leaves there. It's kind of weird. Forgot about the mystery Amazon link down below. It's always down below. Also, don't forget to hop into the comments section. Leave a comment, not just from me. I love all the comments. But ask everybody to hop in the comments. Leave a comment. That way, anybody that's watching this video afterwards can go find your awesome channel and go find you, subscribe up, and watch all of your videos. Give you tons of thumbs up. And shares. I don't even know how to share video on YouTube. Yeah, leave comments on your video, and maybe other people can find you. You know, big old social media experiment that we've been doing. See if we can maximize everybody's channels and get everybody over 1,000 subscribers and over, 4,000 hours of watch time per year. Also, what else am I forgetting here? Gotta be forgetting something else. No, mystery Amazon link, I forgot about that. Yeah, whatever. Do all that fun, happy social, thanks for hanging out with me, there you go. If you're new, hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up if you, think it's pretty, weird that I've got this many peppers this close together. I know, it's way too close to be, than they should be, but like I said, I've only got 4 feet of area with 2 fluorescent lights, and I'm making the best of it for right this second. Next time we have an update, maybe they'll be outside. I've kind of been getting used to doing my updates late at night, so maybe they will, maybe they won't. But yeah, do all that fun, happy social media stuff down below. We'll catch you on the live stream tonight, 9 o'clock Eastern. So do all that, yeah, didn't I say do all that fun, happy social media stuff? I've been forgetting to say that a lot. And I will catch y'all in the next video. So, till then, later.